their ad costs are so high that it makes it too expensive to run ads. Now, ads should never be a cost for you. The biggest reason why your ad cost is so high is it's very specific, and this is why people say you probably shouldn't be running ads in the beginning, at least not more than $5 to $10 a day, is the words that you use, the copy in your offer, if it doesn't connect directly with the desires and the wants of your target customer, if you're not going in there and emotionally pulling and tugging on those trigger points of your target customer in your offer, your ad cost will go 5 to 10 times higher up there. So you might have a great product that you're putting out there, but your offer isn't connecting in a way that gets people to take action. So you're not getting people to actually move on what they looked into. They checked it out and then they exited the page. And then that's costing you 5 to 10 times more because the copy and your ad are not connecting with the person that's reaching it. Okay, so your targeting is going to target people. Honestly, the algorithm is actually very forgiving with targeting. And this is why a lot of people think, well, it's my targeting, it's my targeting, it's my targeting. No, it's not. It has to do with the words that you're using. We did a very broad targeted campaign this past week with a book that we helped launch, okay? But the copy that we used was so laser focused, meaning the customer had to have Kindle Unlimited. So it was targeted to Kindle Unlimited users. By the way, we weren't targeting Kindle Unlimited users, but the copy said free on Kindle Unlimited. So the algorithm will actually find people that have Kindle Unlimited because the copy said that. And then I had a quote from 2 influencers about the book in that space. And we've been able to sell dozens of copies of this book over the last week consistently through ads on Amazon with this type of offer, using Amazon reviews and quotes of what other people said about the book, okay? But if the language that you use does not connect with the person's desires, they won't buy from you, and you will lose a ton of cash on your ads. So if you're losing a ton of cash, that's the only reason why, is the words on your offer don't connect with people to get them to take action. It's very simple. And it's a very easy problem to solve. And that's what I help people with when I coach them, when I get on the phone with them, when we do one-on-one type stuff. So what we strategize is, how do we do that language? There's great tools out there, Jarvis.ai for writing copy. Here's one of the biggest ones. You need to get into the mind of your target customer. I'm going to give you guys some coaching here for free in this video. Get into the mind of your target customer. Get into their shoes. Have empathy for what they are going through personally as a human being, okay? Look at your offer as if you're them. What does it trigger in you? What questions come up in your mind? What questions does it inspire? Okay? Then write your copy around those questions that it inspires to answer them. So for instance, we were working with a client with a diet offer. She was struggling to get traction on it. And I said, well, what's the biggest objections people have? So you got to answer the objections in the copy. And it's like, well, they don't want it to be just another fad diet that limits their food. So I said, okay, so literally write in the copy, in the words that you put, this isn't just another fad diet that's going to limit your food. You're going to be able to eat the normal stuff that you love. Boom. So that speaks to the objection and the type of person that her target customer has. What you're doing is you're oiling up. You're making it easier for people to slide in to your offer. You're making it easier for them to scroll down and click purchase. If there's anywhere where people get hung up and they feel off a little bit in the copy, in your offer, they won't buy from you. And your costs will go through the roof in your ads. You could be getting a lot of click-throughs on your ad, which a lot of the people that we work with their ads are somewhat decent. Their offer is yucky. It's not connecting. Okay? So your offer is just as important as the ads. Now, if the ad isn't getting any click-throughs, here's how you can tell the difference. If you're getting traffic for less than $1, really less than $2 per link click, then your ad is probably not the issue. If it's costing you more than $2 to get a person to click your ad, then the ad is probably the problem. Okay? And that scales up. But if you're spending $2 and then literally 40 people click on your website and none of them do anything, 40 people were not connecting with that website. 40 individuals who landed on it that cost you $80, maybe your product's $100, were not connecting with the words that you put on there. And so that's where you focus. That's where you put your focus, is how you communicate. That's why I say the words that you use are so important. The messaging that you use, the language. If you want to make money on the internet, you have to learn about human psychology, about what grabs people emotionally and gets them to take action, and understand the desires of the people on the other side of the screen. The needs, the wants, the things that drive them better than they know themselves. How do you find that out? That's why I say your social media is about connecting with people. People will tell you those desires when they comment back to you, when they send you direct messages. I've gotten on the phone with hundreds of people. When we run campaigns, we're connecting with thousands of people on a regular basis to hear from them. They send us messages. They type in the comments. They say things. They get on the phone and they say things. And then understanding how to interpret that, you're able to get into the mind of the customer and know exactly what words to use to get them to take action, to get them to buy from you. And that's how you bring your costs down. We ran a campaign. We brought a campaign down from $20 down to $1.50 just by changing the messaging like this. And yet many people give up on ads. Ads don't work. No, they do work. They still work. They work when your offer is right, when your copy is right, when you're connecting with what the wants of the customer are. Do you know how to connect with another person to get them to take action and give you their credit card through the internet? Do you know how to talk to somebody and get them to do that? If not, that's the skill set that you need to learn, is how to connect with people, how to talk with people to get them to take out their money and buy what you're offering. And that's really the first step that I think a lot of people need to go at. Now, if you're able to do that organically, if you're able to do that on a smaller level, then you're ready for ads, because then you can scale it up to more people. Okay? And so where are you at on this process? What are you personally struggling with that you're dealing with, that you need to learn, that you need to get better at? Do you need to get better at how to talk, how to communicate with people, how to connect with people? Do you need to get better at the targeting, at the technical aspects of running ads? Do you need to get better at building your offer? Whatever those are, it's all skills that you can learn and grow in and get better at. And I have courses at my website, jeremiahkrakowski.com. My course, Social Media Ads That Work, where I walk you through this. My course, Irresistible Offers That Sell, where I walk you through this. One-on-one coaching, when people get on the phone with me, I walk them through this process through Zoom. We work together and start to build this stuff out. That's why you hear me talk all about the mindset stuff all the time. If your brain isn't going to let you do the activities that attracts people to get them to buy from you, and your brain is constantly telling you, I'm not good enough for people to buy from me, you're never going to sell anything. So you're going to have to believe in yourself first off, believe that you're awesome, believe that what you offer is the best product on the market, and be bold and courageous when you put yourself out there with your offers to sell to people, okay? And so that's where most people are at. Where are you at in that process? What do you need to learn? What do you need to grow in? I'd love to know that so that I can make some more content to help you out. We got over 143 podcast episodes at the Grow Your Life podcast. We got the courses on my website are all under $100. Like, it's insane. What are you waiting for? Why are you not bringing in sales in your business? Lower the cost, scale it up, get thousands of people buying your products and services, scale your business up to 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 100K a month. We helped a client make over 200K in the last month. What's stopping you? We'll talk soon, everybody. Have a good one.